Welcome back, everyone. It's time again for another edition of the Full Court Press. I'm Tanner Barth. He's Nate Falk, and we have a jam-packed show of high school basketball for you. Nate, you ready to get the show on the road?
Let's do it.
Absolutely. Let's rock and roll. And we have a full slate of games as we talked about. So with the Full Court Press, let's get tipped off with our Brinson and Sons matchup of the week. Out to Ashley High School we go for a key MEC girls contest in the standings. Coach Gale trying to help get her team back in the win column, but Topsail coming out firing on all cylinders. They would go up big in the fourth quarter, but Ashley trying to make a run. Caitlin Brandon to Ava Toppin.
Nice drive, collapse of the defense, look ahead pass for the finish. That's how you do it.
Yep, Pirate said we can play in transition as well. You know you love this.
Tanner, what did she just do?
Spray it ahead. Dashanique said buried to Sydney Hartgrove for the right-handed layup. But the Screaming Eagles wouldn't give up. It's Kanea Stewart across the lane to freshman Annalise Sappho. Another quick, easy lay-in. But the effort from Topsail, another level tonight. Check out this. It's a missed three ball, but her team's right there for her.
Let's pass, Tanner.
Madison Kidda will get it. She kisses it off the glass. Topsail wins this one 50-38 to stay in the conference title hunt. So Nate, we have a great win there. We start with our Brinson and Sons matchup of the week. And so the Pirates, they get a win. They find themselves not only one game out of second place, 2 games back now of first place. Lynnie, they're playing some good basketball.
Didn't I call this a few weeks ago?
You
Topsail
did.
girls. I like them. They're going to make a push. I think Lynnie kind of separating themselves. I don't know if you can touch them, but they're breathing on neck and Hager in second place right now.
And it's going to be interesting to see as we head in the next couple of weeks. Well, let's stay with the boys' side of things. Between those two schools, let's go back out to Ashley High School. Topsail coming into Ashley off a win over North Brunswick. Ashley trying to protect their home court. There's the Pirates striking first early. Jackson Sullivan gets to the left side of the paint. Floater goes.
That help defense has to dig in a little bit more by Ashley right there. It gives up the drive.
And this young man has so much confidence. You give him space, he'll make you pay. Makai Stanley can do it on the football field and the basketball floor.
It's good defense, but that's better offense.
And then they would begin to run. Topsail, though, just trying to get an answer. Missed layup, but Sullivan again cleaning up the glass on the backside.
Right place, right time.
But Ashley determined tonight. Another offensive board here and a little touch pass. How about this? Coleman Lemondola, the touch pass to Ty Freeman. That's cash money from the senior.
It's a horse shot, Tanner.
You think he can make it?
No doubt.
What a win for the Ashley Screaming Eagles. They take down the Pirates 56-45, the final score. And let's stay in the Mid-Eastern Conference for our next games. West Brunswick on the road at Hoggard. Lady Vikings had the 17-0 lead after the first quarter, and they would tack on coming out into the second off a tough screen. It's Grace Howe.
Good screen, Rod Base.
And she hits the 15-foot jumper, and now it's Howe saying, hey, I can run the point when Blair Barefoot isn't in there, to Julie Wilkerson in the corner, and she loves that spot. Nothing but 9.
3-ball side pocket. But we see right here, Blair do it all barefoot. Watch her right here.
You said it exactly right there. Good ball movement, Blairfoot to Isis Tresvik. That is as smooth as it can be. She's only a sophomore. Hager was able to extend their lead in the second half and pull away with this one over West Brunswick, 53-9, the final score. Let's go on to the boys' game out at Viketown. Brett Queen in his Sunday best. You talked about his blue jacket there.
I like that. Coach has got some style tonight.
West Brunswick looking to bounce back off a tough loss. This one close all throughout. Sebastian Hager, a nice pass to Chris Gibbs inside.
They always do a good job of utilizing their big, as you see right there.
And Nate, you know all about this guy, Jaden Parker. Just watch him work.
Jaden Parker's getting Division I interest right now. Talked to his dad today. His recruiting exploding.
And how about this move right here? Cameron Blank showing off the moves, gets to the basket. He's fouled the hoop and the harm, but this is just too good. Check it out right here to Javion McCray.
Send it home, big fella.
Talk about Alex Younce with a sweet dish. He couldn't get it to go, but still gets the N1 opportunity. But this one down the stretch, the big plays were made by Hoggard. Sebastian Hadera cans the 3-ball, ice in the young man's veins. Hoggard wins this one over the Trojans, 38-31, the final score. And from Viketown to Bucktown, our next set of games, Lynnie hosting South Brunswick. Lynnie up big in the second quarter, and it's Sanaya Rivers time. Picks up the loose ball. She's headed the other way, and you can pretty much guess what she's going to do here.
Lynnie right there with her run and jump defense, traps the ball. She gets the steal, and it's over with after that.
And it looked like Lynnie was going to have an open shot here in the corner, but not so fast. Morgan Ulrich closes in quickly, blocks it out of bounds. And then Sanaya says, I kind of like that idea.
Get it out of here.
She does it on the other side, blocks her. And because as she did the exact same thing, it really didn't matter down the stretch. This one was never really close, and you had a chance to see it. Lynnie Buccaneers pick up the win, big 59-22 win over South Brunswick. And on to the boys' game. Staying at Bucktown, South Brunswick, they're riding a hot streak under Jace McKinney, 6-7, trying to get to 500 on the year. And he has other ideas, but South making shots to stay in it in the second quarter. AJ Rossi, pull-up jumper.
Tough shot, it goes, and a good defense, better shot.
But we know the Buccaneers will show off their athleticism on the break. Sherrod Sidbury rolls this one home. That would extend the Lynnie lead. South Brunswick, though, trying to fight back. It's A.J. Rossi, little pump fake, got our cameraman.
Jump stop, little high-low action there, playing from low to high, gets the N1.
N1 opportunity, but tonight Sherrod Sidbury and the Buccaneers would not be denied. Pretty spin move and the bucket. And it's Lynnie picking up another win over the Cougars, 57-41, the final score. And let's end our Mid-Eastern Conference run tonight. We end at Brogdon Hall, New Hanover hosting North Brunswick. And what a finish here from the get-go by Antasia Sutton. I'll just let you watch it. And Nate, how about that move?
It's a nice move. What you think about New Hanover girls is you have to stop them in transition. They're so good going downhill into the basket.
North Brunswick trying to hang in this one. How about the shot from Micaiah McNeil? Step back drainer, even gets knocked down, but gets it to fall.
Might have been a Steph Curry shot.
There you go. Scorpions doing their best to stay in it in the first half. Tiana Human gets this one to go on the low block, turns and scores. The New Hanover basketball team, they can shoot the long ball when they get hot. Cabrea Bryant from the corner. It would be a balanced scoring attack for the Wildcats tonight. They beat North Brunswick 62-31, the final score. And we might as well stay at historic Brogdon Hall for the boys' side of things. Both these teams trying to win a game and see if they can't make a little bit of a statement in the conference.
Tough place to play, obviously, in Brogdon Hall. North Brunswick stays active on the glass here early, as you can see, and that'll help you win on the road.
Absolutely. You said it right there. Jaheen Bullock gets it, scores, showing off some grown man strength. Then nearing the end of the quarter, try to throw it up at the buzzer. Devontae Beatty has his back on the backside.
Help him
what
out.
You'd love to see, and you talked about the glass. North Brunswick was right in it.
Right here, there's a switch on the ball screen. I think New Hanover may have wanted to play that a little different, maybe with a hedge, but either way, it gives up two.
The Scorpions are going on quite the run, but New Hanover turns it on in the fourth and final quarter when it matters. Jalen Anderson gets the layup to fall. North Brunswick made it close down the stretch, but key shots give the Wildcats a 50-41 win over North Brunswick. So great couple of games, and can you take a breath now, because that was a ton of basketball action. 8 games there to kick it off, and whether you believe it or not, we got more basketball coming from.
It's a packed night.
There you go. Take a deep breath. We'll be right back, guys.